What's up, everybody? What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Hey, Miami. What's up, man? Well, look, guys, this is a compiled hard game, but it's very different. Like, it's kind of, fuck. This is one of those RPGs that defy the genre. Why does it defy it? Because it's just one of those that makes a whole lot of genres into one. It has visual novel elements, simulation elements, like rogue-like elements, strategy. Jesus, you will see. It's a very, very unique game. It's not the classic Hyper Dimension Neptunia clone or anything of the sort. You will see this game. I should talk about this game more. I think I've covered this game just 2 times, maybe 2-3 times. It's pretty good. And it was also made, well, you can see down there it was developed by Compile Heart. But there's another company. It says Pre-App Partners. I think that's a company that was made by some of the staff from Disgaea. You will see what I mean. You will have some Disgaea vibes in this game. Anyway, thank you, Rem. Let's do this, guys. It's a silly game, but gameplay mechanics are so addictive.
Behold, one of the many dimensions found within the vast reaches of space. This dimension is made of 3 realms: the heavens, the underworld, and the human world. Among them, the heavens was where God ruled. As such, the heavens were considered the greatest among them, and none refuted their place of rulership among the 3 realms. But a certain foolhardy one thought ill of this, and revolted against the heavens. This one was banished to the underworld for his revolt. But then, he formed a force of those who sided with him to rebel against the heavens.
Yeah, sounds like Lucifer.
Soon after, this one came to be known as Satan, the first great overlord, and his followers became the Fallen Ones. And thus, the constant conflict between the heavens and the underworld ensued for centuries beyond.
See what I mean about these Gaia vibes?
Turning the clock to the present, the underworld is currently ruled by the 3rd great overlord.
The third one, that's the main character here. Soul Contract. Takes a while to start this game, so get ready, guys, for reading. Get ready for a half an hour of just reading silliness in this game.
What's all this commotion about? How uncivil of you to charge in like this.
Just look at this character design. You can tell right away Compile Heart did not design these characters. These are the Disgaea people, man.
It's fine. Now continue. What report do you bring?
Great Overlord, an unknown enemy has appeared outside the gate of hell.
That unknown enemy is Trillion, the god of destruction.
Unknown? So it isn't the heavens attacking.
Well, from what we can tell, it isn't anything we've seen before.
Well, that's quite vague. Would you please elaborate?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything more.
Fine. You said the gate of hell, right? Send guardians of the gate, Overlord Propel and Overlord Mammon, to handle the situation.
Well, about that.
What's the matter? If you have something to say, speak.
You heard our great overlord. Now hurry! What is it that you want to say?
Well, Lady Propel went home for snacks.
Snacks?
I tried to stop Lady Propel, but
That girl. Well then, what of Mammon?
Lady Mammon left to go adventuring in search of treasures, and
You gotta be kidding me.
Insolent fool! Why didn't you stop her?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Stop her. Well, he's just a soldier. Give the guy a break.
I can't believe how those overlords are consistently absent from their duties as guardians. They'd rather indulge in their own selfish desires.
You guys all right? Well, people are leaving because of Idea Factory. Come on, Idea Factory. It's a great company. No, I'm not streaming on the PS Vita. I am streaming on the PS TV. That's why it's possible. PS TV.
That's enough, Baphomet. I actually enjoy their antics, including those which can be considered as selfish desires.
What's a PS TV, you ask? It's like the PlayStation Vita TV. Overall, it's just another console itself. It's just a Vita that you can attach to a TV with an HDMI cable. And that's why it's possible to stream games here on the PS TV. So remember this was the PS Vita week. I streamed PS Vita RPGs the entire week. Well, okay, not the entire week, but 4 days. Could have done 5 games, but you know, the top 50. I needed to celebrate my favorite console of all time, 20th anniversary of the PlayStation 2. Anyway.
It's much better they act on their own accord, rather than become constrained by rules and civility. With that said, the priority now is to gather information on what is happening at the Gate of Hell.
As you command. Devil Projector, come forth!
Protect me!
By order of our great overlord, show us the Gate of Hell.
Protect me! Preparing to connect! Please stand by!
That's... It can't be. The god of destruction.
Well, the entire game revolves around you, the Overlord, training, well, let's just say demon girls, or rather waifus, to fight against this big guy. You gotta train them and then cause some real damage to this guy, and then it's up to the next girl and so on until you finally beat it. What happens if you don't beat it after all the girls have done their part? I don't know, because I've never beaten this game. I assume you get sort of like a bad ending or a game over. No idea. I got far into this game, but never that far.
God of Destruction, you say? Isn't that the name of the monster which brought the underworld to the brink of destruction?
Yes, indeed, my lord.
I only heard of its name before, but from what I know, ages ago, the first great overlord faced it with his forces, losing many lives in the process.
Well, they aren't exactly demon girls. They're just, you know, these Gaia character lookalikes, kind of sexy, all stereotypes. You know, the big, sexualized, goofy girl, and then the shy girl, and then the upbeat girl, and then the tomboy, and then what else is there? Like the lowly. You know what I mean.
In the end, the first great overlord finally defeated it. So, it's revived and now appears at the Gate of Hell?
You will meet them all in a bit.
Last time time it appeared, the underworld was consumed by the beast and left in ruins.
Baphomet, tell me more about...
Yeah, the voice acting is not that good, but it's okay, right?
The Devil Protector.
You know, I was gonna stream Trails of Cold Steel 2 today, but I realized that the beginning of that game involves like heavy spoilers from the first game. So it's probably not a good idea.
Doctor! Where's the doctor?
Maybe I can stream it and do a disclaimer at first, like watch at your own risk. If you haven't played the first one, played/beaten the first game, don't watch something like that. No problem, man. Nope, I've never played those games. I played XCOM Enemy Within on the PS3. That's the only XCOM game I've ever played. Mother 3, I've never played it. I don't like Earthbound one bit, so I'm probably not gonna like Mother 3, right?
How dare it come to my word? Baphomet, are you sure that is the god of destruction?
I'm positive, my lord. That form, I could never forget that, even with my failing vision.
Understood. Summon all the overlords to come to me at once. All the forces of the great overlord will face it. We'll make sure it never thinks of returning here ever again.
But, I believe it may take some time to summon all the overlords here. After all, the other overlords are just as uncontrollable as the two that were supposed to guard the gate.
Yes, I understand. Hence, I will take the lead and handle it while the other overlords convene.
My lord, please, wait! You mustn't go against it alone! The god of destruction is no ordinary foe!
Move aside, Baphomet. Your fears are unwarranted.
Well, okay, I'll give it a try.
Please, wait. There is no need for the great overlord to face such a lowly opponent.
Astaroth. Well, don't say there isn't fan service for the girls.
Brother,
Let I, Astaroth, face it first. Please, command me to head into battle, my lord.
there's no way I could let my very own brother act as vanguard.
Do not worry. I am more than your brother. I am your faithful servant. I would be honored to be your forerunner in this battle.
Really? Astaroth's supposed to be a girl? In what mythology?
I must also add that with the lack of conflict against the heavens, my skills have been seeking a worthy opponent.
But wait! You are the guardian of the great overlord's castle! You can't leave the castle unguarded!
As worrisome as usual, Baphomet. No matter how powerful, there is no one who can breach the great overlord's castle walls so easily.
Mesopotamian deity. Alright. Interesting.
Very well, Astaroth. Head towards the gate of hell and report to me on this god of destruction.
As you command. But, if I may, will you not command me to destroy it? Reporting is quite simple.
Well, you know how Japan loves to mix stuff. Cross-gender, maybe. I mean, for example, Shiva. Shiva is like an Indian deity, right? And it's supposed to be a guy. But Shiva is a girl in every Final Fantasy game.
If I had you handle the attack, the other overlords may have an issue. But if you went and so happened to step on a twig in the process, I don't see any issues occurring.
I see. How foolish of me to not understand your words. Please, do forgive me.
Step on a twig? This isn't an ordinary problem, my lord!
Are you here too, brother?
Yeah, there you go. The little sister cliche.
Elma, what happened? Did you run here?
I needed
have a bad dream. Running like that won't help you.
I'm fine. Anyway, did something happen? I sense something bad in the air.
Please, do not worry, Oma.
Astaroth, are you going?
Yes. So you just rest here and ease your mind.
What?
Don't make the Great Overlord, Diabolos, any more worried than he needs to be. You must not burden him.
I understand, brother. But if you are heading out, please, at least take Cerberus with you.
Cerberus?
Please. I just have a very bad feeling about all this. Cerberus shares my concern.
I understand. If that will make you happy, then I'll have Cerberus accompany me. I suppose it is assuring to know that he will be around.
Thank you, dear brother Astaroth.
But you need to stay put and rest. Don't make everyone worried, all right?
Oh, it's very different, man. Soul Hackers is very different from Nocturne. Soul Hackers follows the older Shin Megami Tensei games, first-person dungeon crawlers. Soul Hackers is worth playing because of the battle system, which is great in every single Shin Megami game, the story and the characters and the music. With navigation in first person in those long-ass labyrinths, it can be a bit of a pain. Soul Hackers is not perfect. Honestly, it's not one of the best Shin Megami Tensei games.
Yes.
Now then, come, Cerberus. Act as your master's eyes and ears, and relay the greatness of Astaroth to her.
Whoa!
I will be back shortly, my lord. I will bring only good news when I return.
I'm counting on you.
Tough game, Soul Hackers. I never beat it. Got to the final boss.
Determining the throne by power. To have my very own brother treat me with such respect. Quite amazing to say. I couldn't ask for a better brother. I need to show my gratitude by bringing peace to this world.
What's the matter, Baphomet? Why are you crouching? Are you having a tummy ache?
Oh, I appreciate your concern, my lady. It's just that I'm not sure what to do.
What are you doing, Baphomet? Hurry and summon the overlords here.
As you command. That's right. Don't give up hope, Baphomet, you old sack of bones. We still have the other overlords. Even if they have personality issues, they are still the formidable ruling class of the underworld.
How much have I played of the Devil Summoner games? Devil Summoner, you mean which ones? The Raido Kusunoha games?
If we all work together, we may be able to fend it off.
I will be preparing for battle. Once the other overlords convene, have them follow Astaroth into battle. I'm counting on you, Baphomet.
As you command, you can count on me, my lord. Now then, I need to hurry and get in contact with the overlords. Off I go!
Report! I bring an urgent report!
What now? Just when I was finally in motion, you had to come in and break my stride.
If you mean the PS2 Devil Summoner games, ooh, I played a lot of both. Think I did 20 plus hours each. They're not very long, they're like 30-hour games. Yeah, I got really far into them.
Yikes! I'm sorry!
And in both games I got stuck in a boss. Couldn't defeat the boss. Back then when I played those games I had this huge backlog of PS2 RPGs. We're talking about something that happened like 13 years ago. So I got stuck in a boss in both games and I moved on to other games. You know, there's only one, well, three if you count the Devil Survivor games. Only three Shin Megami Tensei games that I've ever beaten in my life. Apocalypse, Devil Survivor 1 and 2. I'm not counting Persona games, of course.
Quite the commotion today. What is it?
Nope, I haven't streamed any of them. I have the second one. Maybe I'll stream that game soon. But I kinda want to, you know, stream both. One day the first one, and the second day the second one. The next day the second one. That'll be cool. So I'm trying to get my hands on the first one first.
Lord Astaroth's forces have been defeated!
What did you just say?
Lord Astaroth's forces have been defeated, and currently, Lord Astaroth is facing the enemy alone!
I told you guys to brace yourselves for like 40 minutes of just reading. Has a lot of visual novel elements, this game.
Forces defeated? Impossible! This must be a mistake!
My lord, unfortunately I only bring you the truth. Our remaining number of survivors are reported as such.
No. Dear brother Astaroth.
Astaroth's forces were comprised of more than 1,000 of our elites guarding the castle.
Oh, I've played those two already. Digital Devil Saga, are you kidding me, man? Like, I'm tired of talking about that game. Haven't I covered Digital Devil Saga like a million times this year already? Watch more of my videos, buddy.
And they all were defeated in this short of time?
This isn't happening.
Elva, go back to your room.
No, Strange Journey easier to get into than Soul Hackers? No. No, no, no. It's worse. Hey, Juan. Well, you gotta play them both, man. Play both games. Strange Journey is just as good as Soul Hackers.
Brother, there must be something I can...
Listen to me and go. Did you forget what Astaroth told you?
I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry for yelling. Things will be hectic. So it's best you return to your room.
But then again, I have never beaten a Digital Devil Saga. I got really far into the first one. No problem, Juan. This game is a mixture of everything. It's one of those multi-genre games like Sakura Wars.
Don't worry. Astaroth will come back safe. I'll leave now and make sure of it personally.
I mean, there's different gameplay mechanics here. And a battle system that's kind of like a roguelike meets a strategy RPG.
Great Overlord!
We don't have time to wait for the overlords to come. I'll lead our forces to battle. Hurry and get our forces ready.
Nope, I've never played the Sakura Wars. It's on the PS2 and the Wii. I've never played it. I've seen some gameplays. I know it's a visual novel. It's like a 1 hour and a half of just reading and choosing dialogues. And then you get into this strategy battle system with mechs, robots and shit, and then turn-based boss battles. Epic boss battles, right? Thanks, Juan. That weird demon looks like an impish troll. And he's the good guy. He's the less trollish guy in this game. Nobody listens to the poor guy. In fact, people in this game troll this guy. Fan translation of the first game, the first Sakura Wars. That's cool.
That thing is going to pay.
A lot of franchises started off in the Saturn. You know, like the Atelier franchise. The first game was on the Sega Saturn and the PS1, Atelier Marie. Only in Japan!
I'll have no regrets tearing it apart. Limb by limb. Just you wait. God of destruction.
So we're about to fight Trillion.
They're all from our elite forces. What is happening?
Great Overlord! The number of bodies are increasing the closer we get to the gate of hell!
Do not fear, brave one. You are all descendants from the great lineage who revolted against God. Now is the time to show your bravery and to bring honor to your name.
That's right! We're gonna take all the glory before the Overlords arrive!
Maybe I can become an Overlord if I make a name for myself here. There's still a seat open for the Overlord of Wrath.
That's right. Ever since Lord Diabolos became the Great Overlord, the seat to Wrath is open.
I'm gonna be the next Overlord.
I think I could do this now.
That's odd. None of these bodies have any wounds. How did the god of destruction kill them? What's this? This uneasy feeling I'm sensing. Wait. Could this be? It's miasma.
This game is a collaboration of some of the staff from the Disgaea games and Compile Heart.
Hey, what's the matter? I can't breathe. Breathe.
Hey, get a hold of yourself.
Overlord.
I see. This isn't something found in the underworld. So, this is what defeated Astaroth's forces. This miasma may be strong enough to stop even the overlords. Stop the advancement! At once! If it's near the gate of hell, then going further will just mean it will get worse. Soldiers, draw back! I'll head there alone.
But
You are all brothers to me. I can't let any more of you die in futility.
Great Overlord.
God of destruction. How petty. Rejoice! The great overlord will face you personally. Though I can't promise you an easy death, I will crush each and every putrid soul. May you all burn in eternal death!
Basic, hey, finally a battle, but it's a scripted battle, unfortunately. Not moving. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Damn map. Oh, I want the other one. No. Yeah, this one's alright. See how much damage I'm doing? 208 million. This is a scripted battle, it's just a tutorial.
What a waste of time. This didn't even prove to be a challenge at all. And yet, what is this disconcerting feeling that is building up inside me? That howl. Cerberus? Is that you, Cerberus? I knew it. Where are you, Cerberus? Why are you not fighting alongside my brother? Where is he? Cerberus! What happened to you? It can't be. I can't believe a brave one like you cowers from just hearing the words, God of Destruction. Don't worry. I know you didn't come running with your tail between your legs. You've done well to find me. What? brother is in danger. But that's impossible! I see. I won't underestimate the god of destruction. I promise. You go ahead and return to the castle. Relay what you've seen and heard to Baphomet. I'll go forth and save my brother. Don't worry. I'm leaving the protection of the castle to you, Cerberus. God of destruction. How dare it bring such chaos? It will pay for what it's done. The gate of hell should be hid, but curses. The miasma is so thick, it's obstructing the view. Hear me. Where are you, god of destruction? I am the one and only great overlord of the underworld. Now show yourself. I will rend you in half with my blade. Does it not understand what I say? Or does it? If it's trying to weaken me to gain the upper hand, then it fights like a coward. Absolutely disgusting. Was that a tremor? So you're finally here. What? The gate of hell? I can't believe how large it is.
So that's Trillion, god of destruction.
I see. Now I understand why Baphomet was acting like that. Such a pathetic foe. It's been a long time since I felt this excited. You killed my servants, and now you will pay with your very life.
Wait!
What?
Please, retreat, my lord! Hurry!
Voice. It can't be.
Hurry at once! Retreat!
Brother, Astaroth! How dare you? Let my brother go, god of destruction!
Leave me be. Retreat and prepare the plans against...
Shut up! There's no way I will leave you behind, brother. That filthy body of yours will be carved to pieces. By my own hand, monster!
I should have expected this from you. Farewell. Please take care of my daughters and the underworld.
Wait! God of destruction! What are you doing? Stop! Release my brother! Stop!
Boom, dead.
What's this? You... What are you doing? My brother. Astaroth! You... ate him. You ate my brother! Why you?
Man, this could be really fun with the original Japanese voices. I can just imagine the screaming in Japanese. Now loading, come on, hurry up. Battles against Trillion. The battle against Trillion is strategic. See what I mean? Like 3 different battle systems, man. Will require you to read Trillion's actions to obtain the best result. Trillion's actions are displayed before they activate. You can confirm the range and area of attack, while the colors signify the turns before the activation. He has like 3 million HP or something. No, wait, it's trillion, so it's like 1 million, Jesus. 1 trillion HP. The color progressively changes as the number of turns shortens. Of course, if you're there while he attacks, you're done for. Use the L and R button to rotate the camera. Setting the camera at an angle will make it easier to move, especially when moving diagonally. The area in red when selecting to attack signify the part that your attack will hit. You know, the tail and the legs and whatever. Keep attacking the same body part to break the armor, protecting Trillion's body part. Yes, Trillion has a trillion HP. You can see up there. He is the god of destruction after all. Breaking the armor allows you to not only momentarily seal actions coming from that body part, but also increase damage inflicted there. It still plays like a roguelike. Well, you'll see for yourselves. Okay. I hate this fucking... What the just doesn't respond well with the PS4 controller. Come on, I'm pressing square and... Jesus Christ, man. Not rotating anything. There we go. Oh, the stupid bombs, man.
Too slow.
No, god damn it. Ugh, fuck. Ah, there we go. Jesus. Fucking controls, man. There we go. He missed. I mean, you gotta die anyway. There we go. He took out of me 25 million.
Impossible. My attacks aren't getting through at all.
This is scripted. You gotta lose this first battle. Because then Diabolos dies and then the game finally starts.
No. I knew it from the very beginning. I knew that the first great overlord and his forces faced it with their lives to bring its defeat. I knew it consumed much of the underworld before. Baphomet adamantly told me of its danger. I didn't want to. Accept how useless I am. I didn't want to. Accept my loss. My despair. I didn't want to fear the fate of how it will continue its rampage throughout the underworld. Yes. That's right. I won't accept this. I'll never accept this. For the sake of those who lost their lives. For the sake of my brother. I won't let fate control me. I won't accept this. Ever. I'll give you everything I've got. Eat this!
Eat this! Nope. It didn't work.
Can't be. It didn't take any damage from that? Impossible! Is it fate that the underworld will be consumed by it? Is this all I can do? This is my brother's sword. Looks like it couldn't consume my brother's sword and spit it out. Damn you, it spit it out. I see now. So, don't like the flavor of this sword, monster? I'll make sure you can't spit it out again by impaling you with it! Brother, lend me your power!
This guy is gonna be screaming and over again.
All I could do with everything I had was to impale a sword into its arm. Me, a great overlord. What a joke.
That's all. Poor Diabolos.
Dark, light, sound. It's fading.
It's dying.
The pain I felt is fading too. I see now. So, losing one's senses is death.
Really?
Oh, here comes this girl.
Are you really telling me you can't feel a thing?
This voice. Who is it?
If so, that's too bad. I have no use for you then. Just hurry and die. I'm sure you'll feel better that way.
What?
I have no use for such a peaceful and enlightened soul that gave up hope and accepted its failure, and is heading to death. What I need is a shameless soul. A soul that knows failure, yet seeks life. Even if it meant eating the dirt that you walk upon. That's the soul I need.
Peaceful? Me? I let go my citizens, whom have put all hope onto me. I let go the final wish from my brother before his demise. I let go of my life, as it was all I could do. The only power I had was to eat the very dirt I stood upon, and yet, you think I'm at peace?
If you so desire, there is one last chance.
Chance?
Are you willing to offer your very soul to defeat it?
My soul?
No questions. I just want a yes or no answer.
I don't know who you are, but how dare you try to negotiate with me? Very well. I will offer you my very flesh and soul. Take it, and use it as you please. In place, give me the power to bring that monster down in its own pool of blood. I'll tear that monster, the god of destruction, to shreds until nothing remains!
Music to my ears. Your desire and voice is heard. The contract is sealed.
Chapter 1, First Candidate.
My bedroom. How did I get here?
Now he had half a zombie face.
Wait! God of destruction! The pain. That's right. I was pierced by the god of destruction. I should be dead.
Finally awake, are you?
Oh, it is a cheesy game. It's not the voice acting. It is a cheesy game.
Who are you?
Just remain still for a moment. The pain should subside shortly.
That's her.
You. What are you doing here? Who let you into my room?
The nerve of you to say such a thing to your savior.
Savior?
I wonder if the memory didn't set well.
What in the underworld are you talking about?
Let's put things in order, shall we? First, you died during battle. Then, you were revived. You were revived to fight against the nightmare seeking to consume this world.
I told you guys, it's like a visual novel with a strategy battle system, roguelike RPG system, and yeah, weird ass game.
So you're the voice I heard.
Looks like your memory is coming back.
Who are you?
The name's Faust. I'm the executor to your soul contract.
Faust.
In accordance to the contract, you offered your soul in place of life and power. I used the power of the soul grimoire to bring you back to life.
Every time I read the word grimoire, I think of the game Green Grimoire from Vanillaware. It's a tower defense game with a little bit of RPG elements, but not really. Just tower defense through and through with tons of dialogue. Harry Potter elements, maybe.
Soul contract? Soul grimoire? I recall you telling me that you would help me defeat it.
Near, because of Vice.
Why, yes. In exchange, I'll take your soul, once it has been defeated. Don't you forget.
Of course I won't. Well now, it seems as if I was uncivil to you back there. Forgive my rude behavior, Erno. I am the third of the great overlords ruling the underworld, Diabolos.
And now every time I read the word Vice, I think of Laura Bailey and the menu screen of Nier. You know the sequence. Vice, you dumbass, you whatever, blah, blah, blah. Start acting like a book or something like that. She makes a big rant. Kinda. No problem, Aaron. Thank you very much, buddy.
I thank you, Faust, for saving my life.
You're mighty gullible, aren't you, great overlord?
It's Vice, you dumbass. Start making sense, or you're gonna be sorry. Stop acting like a little bitch.
What?
I don't think it's time to thank me yet. In fact, being alive may not be the best thing for you.
I have no regret. I will use any means necessary to defeat that monster.
I played Soul Nomad, but then again, it's no surprise.
Once my desire has been met, you're free to do what you want with my soul. It's yours.
I see. Well, this makes things much easier.
Now then, I don't have the time to prattle any longer. Come with me to the... What? I can barely move.
Why, of course. Look.
Yeah, look.
Wait. Is this... me?
Yes, it's your body with your soul in it. Be careful. You can't really move like you did before.
Now he's half a zombie, man. All stitched up.
What happened to me?
Makai Kingdom. Yeah, well, I've been saying the entire stream, this game was a collaboration between some of these Gaia staff members and Compile Heart.
What do you mean by that? By the time I got to you, your body was pretty much out of commission. It may not look great, but it is stitched together well enough. Wouldn't mind praising myself for it.
I couldn't get into Makai Kingdom. But then again, I only tried it once, so...
Stop joking!
Soul Nomad is another game I couldn't get into. Well, that was a long time ago during my... And it's just back then I had like a huge backlog of probably 30 or 40 PS2 RPGs. So if a game didn't convince me within its first hour, I would just dump it and move to another game.
How in the underworld am I supposed to defeat the god of destruction in this zombie-like body? How am I supposed to fight like this? How am I going to avenge the death of everyone? My brother! Answer me!
I don't think I'll ever get into Makai Kingdom or Phantom Brave. I tried. I mean, I like this Gaia, but not that much, right? And Soul Nomad, that's a game I really want to try again. Because it's a little bit like Yggdra Union.
Give it up. You can't fight anymore. Like I said before, I needed a shameless soul.
Yeah, Phantom Brave had a really interesting battle system. It was just like, like this Gaia grid. It wasn't grid based. It was like Chaos Wars or Arc the Lad 4.
You need to live on in shame in that body of yours to defeat it. In exchange, I'll lend you power. That's why I revived you.
And now the Great Overlord is owned by this lowly girl called Faust. Great. Japan. People, that's Japan for you.
What meaning is there coming back to life with no power? What are you thinking? Reviving me like this?
He gets pissed off really easily.
Don't be mistaken. I just need your soul.
My soul.
I don't mind you wallowing in despair, but just make sure you understand that you're not powerless, as long as you're alive. Death ends everything. But you're alive. You chose to live through contract.
I don't know why I like her. She's like a gothic Lolita.
That's right. I chose to live. I offered her my very flesh and soul to defeat it.
To face it, you will need not only the magic lying deep within you, but also a soul seeking to live no matter what the cost.
You guys hear static? That's me. That's the mic. You know, let me just turn it off and you'll stop hearing the mic. The background, I mean the static noise.
I need you, so as for me to fulfill my desire too.
Your desire? What are you...
Dear brother!
Elma! Cerberus!
Thank goodness you're awake. I thought for a moment that I would never be able to speak with you again, dear brother.
Elma, I'm sorry to have caused so much trouble. Couldn't even avenge our brother. Yet, I came back in such a despicable state like this.
Please, don't say any more. I'm just happy to know that you've awoken from your sleep.
Elma. Looks like I caused trouble for you as well, Cerberus. What? You saw my battle against the god of destruction? I thought I told you to return to the castle.
Please don't scold Cerberus, dear brother. He was worried about you and couldn't leave you behind. He did return to us after seeing what happened.
Ah, I see. So, I was thrown back to the castle in a ball of fire by the god of destruction after my final strike against it. I see. The ball of fire was most likely my soul that Faust saved, which is why I'm here now. Elma, did anything happen to the underworld while I slept?
That scary monster stopped moving at the gate of hell.
What? Is that true?
But when the soldiers tried to approach it, they all died.
Damn it! The miasma!
It isn't dead. It's just sleeping. The overlords are in the court and planning what to do now. Perfect. Take me to the court. I need to speak with these so-called overlords, too.
Very well.
The overlords, they're actually over ladies.
Speaking of, who is this person, dear brother? She stayed beside you the entire time.
She was beside me.
Yes. If it had just been Baphomet and I, we couldn't have healed you. Soul control is a delicate process. I just couldn't leave you during the procedure.
I see. Well, it seems I need to thank you for all you've done.
Yeah, I guess they're not, well, they're not exactly lowlies, but yeah, you get the idea.
I didn't do anything in particular. All I did was control your soul. Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, all I did was control your soul, and like that's all. Nothing to it. I mean, all I did was control your soul. Nothing happens.
Oh, and young girl, I'm sorry, but can we save the formalities until later? We're going to have to introduce ourselves at the court anyway. All right. Then I guess I can thank you later.
Well then, let's head to the court.
Dear brother, let's hold hands, shall we?
I'm sorry, Elma.
Please, Don't apologize. I just want to hold hands with you. I won't get in your way, so please, let me stay beside you just a little longer.
Ah, these little sisters. Mo characters. Kiss my ass. Jesus.
Of course you can.
Thank you, dear brother. Great Overlord. You should really do something about that pathetic look on your face before going to the court. Or would you prefer to rest longer? It is true that your body isn't fully ready yet.
No. The sooner we act, the better.
Alright, let's go to another scene. More visual novel, people.
My apologies for keeping you all waiting. I have returned.
You know what game I bought on the PS4? It was a special edition. It was kind of cheap. I paid 20 bucks for it. It comes with an art book and a cardboard box. It's this game. It's a visual novel. It's called Our World. Our World is Ended. PS4 game.
Great Overlord! Everyone, our Lord has returned!
Stop crying, Baphomet. It is unbecoming. I offer my thanks to the Overlords for coming here.
Yeah, you'll meet the Overlords.
You're late.
The Overlords. Okay, so we got the lowly tsundere. The my favorite, the purple hair girl. She's like the fragile, shy kind who's secretly in love with the great Overlord. And then the tomboy lowly back there, and then the red hair with big tits. She's like, no, that's the tomboy. Yeah, those under boob garments make no sense. In real, it's like gravity makes no sense in video games. Like those tits will fall off with that kind of outfit. She just needs to jump a little bit and yep.
I'm so glad you're safe, Great Overlord.
Levia. Favorite character here. You know, this is a game where you do not want to start with your favorite character. We'll get to that later, guys.
Welcome back, Zabo-chan.
The sleepy little girl back there with blue hair.
Whoa, long time no see.
Yeah, the upbeat tomboy. Wow.
Uncle Great Overlordy.
Yeah, the lowly with the annoying voice of a little girl, Purple. And then this extremely overly sexualized dominatrix.
Oh my. You've taken a change for the wild, haven't you?
So those are the Overlords.
I came back in this pathetic form, but I need your help in defeating the god of destruction.
Your form still looks good to me, Great Overlord.
No, wait. What the hell did I do? Oh my god, I clicked the square button and wow. Long time no see, Uncle. Yeah, you've taken a change. As you can see, your form still looks good to me. The brilliance of your soul, its beauty, even the rough zoom patches and color of your skin. Oh, this is a fucking stupid ass story, so let's just... Wow, there we go. Look at those thighs, man. Anyway.
The one who should be condemned is that god of destruction. How dare it harm our Great Overlord? It deserves to die 1,000,000-fold. I'll slice it into pieces until nothing is left.
Yeah, exactly. I could go any day with girls like Levia or that other lady, the big tits. Maybe the red-haired girl, but all the others are just 10-year-old looking girls. God damn it, Japan!
Okay, we can leave it all to Levy time then. What a relief.
Yeah, I just got back to the castle a while ago, so I'm beat. Come on, let's just call it a day.
Well, shiny tits. The shiny part looks like nipples. That's just weird.
Hey, hey, wait up! We didn't discuss anything yet. In the first place, Mammon, this is all your fault for leaving your guard post at the gate of hell.
Well, I guess, but what do you want to talk about then? All we gotta do is sandbag that thing, right?
Her voice sounds familiar. Thank you, Miami. With your PlayStation TV, are we about to get a PSP week? Yeah, you got that right, man. I did promise a PSP week next week. Fate Extra, Gungnir, Hexis Force, and others. Fate Extra is a must. So is Trails in the Sky. I'll probably do Hexis Force and maybe Ragnarok Tactics. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. With that aside, take a look at these. I found a hoard of coins and gems from a cave I journeyed to.
Lady Mammon, please mind your manners. The enemy that you take so lightly defeated our great overlord, even with all his power.
Yeah, I got it. Jeez, what a chore.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Wow, look at this. How this is a game that 20 years ago we would never have gotten this game, or this would have been like totally censored. Like, wow. Just proves how times have changed, man. How did they get away with this? I mean, look at this. What the fuck, man? Thanks, Breath of the Wild. Oh, I've used Adrenaline before, all the time. I've been using it since I bought my first PS Vita a year and a half ago. Been playing PSP games. Yeah. Look at this. You guys wanted some fan service, so here you go. Sorry, girls.
I wonder how it will scream if I punish it a little. Oh, just thinking about it is intoxicating.
Well, you know, guys, I did get. Do you remember the Mega Dimension Neptunia 7 stream that I did? I got a copyright claim. Copyright claim. It was just a message from YouTube saying this video is not suitable for most advertisers. I wonder how it will scream if I punish it a little. Look at those two big eyes. It's like they're staring right at her chains. Oh, the lolly.
I'm sorry Bertel wasn't home when you needed me.
One hard sneeze and she'll knock herself out of with her breast.
I'll give you all my snacks, so please, don't be mad.
Ooh, looky here, a piece of candy.
You're a piece of candy.
No! Give it back, Mammy!
Oh, come on. Don't be such a Scrooge.
Oh, don't worry. I immediately submitted a, how do you call them? A manual review of my Mega Dimension Neptunia video, and they removed that message. I can still make $1 freaking out of that stream. Thanks. Like, thanks, YouTube. You know what game I'm gonna stream? I don't care what you guys say. I'm gonna stream Valkyrie Drive. I don't give a rat's ass about what you guys say. I know you want me to stream that game. You want me to stream it. Don't fucking say you don't.
I must say, our great overlord's sister, Lady Fagor's closed eyes, truly takes after him.
She's totally in love with the great overlord.
You know, after some serious thought, Livia, I've come to realize you're really stupid, aren't you?
I knew it. Valkyrie Drive, you know, forget about the fan service. It's a really good beat 'em up.
Let's see. Maybe I'll gouge its eyes out first. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I can't wait.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna get demonetized after this, guys. Shouldn't have streamed this game.
Silence, everyone! Silence!
Yeah, Valkyrie Drive, I don't know. I'm gonna have to activate, to turn on the, how's it called? The adult only thingy here in YouTube? Like the age restriction?
This is the very reason why you all couldn't make it in time to assist our great overlord in his hour of need.
Hey, there was a I wanted to try. It's a fighting game, like a brawler. Is it any good in the PS4?
Great Overlord. It looks like you've got first-class talent here.
Oh no, man, don't worry. I'm so done with Hyper Dimension Neptunia games. That was the first and the last.
There's nothing to worry about. I assure you that they're all quite formidable.
I don't know, it's like $15 US. Sendra and Kagura on the PS4. It said in the back it's a brawler.
So, great Overlord. How about introducing that girl that's next to you?
Ah, yes. Introductions are in order.
A girl next to the great Overlord? You only noticed now? You really need to get your eyes checked, Levia.
She's my special guest. Her name is...
She's my special... I'm surprised you've got the gall to bring a girl along despite taking a beating.
Hey, that one, yeah. Festival Versus. That's the one I saw today. Festival Versus. So brawlers, as in beat 'em ups. Oh, cool. Then I'm probably gonna like them.
Wait. I'm sensing there's a misunderstanding.
Why? You mean that freaky thing that sucks money from its prey through marriage, right? Yay! Wifey, wifey! I'll give you Propel's candy.
Ugh. And you know what? The game forces you to play with every single girl. So at some point, if you decide to play this game, at some point you're gonna have to play with Purple. Purple, I seen purple. Fucking weird ass name.
Wait! Listen to me for a second. Her name is Faust. She saved me by bringing my soul back from the brink of death after my loss against the god of destruction.
So you're the one who brought back our great overlord.
You know what game has like a lot of fan service, but it sucks ass? It's honestly not that bad, but it's bad nonetheless.
Why, yes. I'm also someone who knows how to defeat it.
It's a fighting game. It's called SNK Heroines. Well, the fan service is amazing. Gee, the fucking controls in that game. God. Horrible game.
So you want us to thank you or something? No one here needs to be taught how to do things, especially by some strange girl like you.
Yeah, it's a visual novel, this game.
That's right. We'll get this over with in a jiffy.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but there are two things you all need to understand.
I used to have standards too, and morals, but then I started this channel. Yeah.
First, you're all weak. Second, what you're facing is beyond the...
Oh no, you don't play this game for the story. You can just keep it.
You're telling us that we can't defeat it?
But then you get to train the girls in all sorts of mini games. And I don't mean those kinds of mini games.
Exactly.
What the? Are you trying to make fun of us?
No, not at all. But you all need to remember that your master, the Great Overlord, died once fighting against it. Look at the Great Overlord. Look at what he's become. Anyone weaker getting close to it will lose their life.
Nah, I'm just gonna try that Senran Kagura festival, whatever. That's about it.
The miasma it emits is quite difficult to bear, even for those with the power of the overlords.
No, those mini games, you'll see. They're not pervy mini games. These games. Jesus.
Wait, so we can't even get close to it? Great Overlord, just because you lost, that's no reason to make such pathetic excuses.
Then how would you explain the death of Astaroth?
That's...
If he were still around, he would have returned bearing news for us. Ruche, you should honor your father's sacrifice.
Dear brother. I agree with what he said. The only one in the underworld who can bear the miasma it emits is probably only the Great Overlord himself.
But my body is...
Yes, your body is merely a receptacle for your soul. So this is where this ring comes in.
The ring! The ring!
What a beautiful ring.
This is the Ring of the Tyrant. It houses a fragment of the Great Overlord's soul.
Oh, festival versus. Is it festival or estival? Estival versus. It's on the Vita. Then I'm gonna try it for free on the Vita, and if I like it, I get it on the PS4. Either way, let's see how the Valkyrie Drive stream goes first. And then we'll see.
My soul.
Those who don the ring channel the power of the Great Overlord's soul. In other words, it allows those who wear it to get through the miasma.
Yes, it does, Juan. That ring rules all over the girls. Everything has an eye here.
The rest is simple. We just have to wear the ring and kick its butt.
Unfortunately, this is the only ring available. With how weak the Great Overlord was, this was all I could craft.
So then we can only fight it one at a time?
There we go. We can only fight it one at a time.
Yes.
Yes. So the Overlord is gonna have to choose one girl, but at the moment, the game doesn't let you choose the MILF, the dominatrix girl.
By the way, I heard that it stopped advancing at the gate. But is that true?
Indeed! But if only we could defeat it during this time!
No, don't think of attacking it. The miasma it emits while sleeping is much stronger than when it's awake. It seems to emit it more powerfully as an act of protecting itself from others while it is sleeping.
So nobody's heard anything about the game I bought? Our World is Ended on the PS4?
Even with the Ring of the Tyrant, going near it would spell doom.
That would explain why none of the soldiers have returned from their scouting missions.
We still have a chance. It's sleeping from the damage it took from the final blow the Great Overlord inflicted. I can analyze and determine when it will awaken, so we'll attack when the timing is right.
No, the game is called Our World is Ended on the PS4. It's like a visual novel.
You can do that?
Puzzle game, huh? No, it's like a visual novel, right?
Why, yes. In the meanwhile, you determine who is going to be fighting it.
Fuck it, I'll stream it.
The candidates so chosen will wear the Ring of the Tyrant and train their magic and physical prowess with the Great Overlord's magic power.
That's the entire game in a nutshell. This right here. The candidate, which means the girl chosen, will wear the Ring of Tyrant and train their magic and physical prowess with the Great Overlord's magic power. So you gotta train your girls, right?
And once it awakens, that's when we'll strike. Sister, this isn't the time to say such a thing.
She's right. This is such nonsense. Maybe it was just hungry because it was sleepy or something.
When am I gonna stream that? Probably in 2 weeks. Because next week is gonna be PSP games. All week.
Or maybe it was hungry. I wonder if it'll eat some candy when it wakes up.
to believe everything the stranger says?
Great Overlord, may I suggest we wait and observe for a while?
What are you all...
What are you all saying?
What's the matter, Bafflechin?
There is a Senran Kagura character called Ikaruga, like the GameCube shoot 'em up.
I remember very well how that monster consumed the underworld before. Even with the power of the first great overlord, it couldn't be felled. If you leave the god of destruction alone, it will consume the underworld into oblivion.
God of Destruction. So, that's what it's called here. With how you call it a god, it almost sounds like you're respecting it.
How absurd. God is whom we, as fallen ones, detest. We simply gave it a name befitting our point of view.
Really? Erotic moments? Jesus Christ. It seems like all I do is stream fan service nowadays.
I see. But it will destroy more than just the underworld. It is a mass of 1 trillion curses, which seeks the depths of each world in order to feed off of the world's core. Based on the concept of how it is a mass of 1 trillion curses, it's also known as trillion.
Trillion. So that's its name known across the world. How unfortunate, as that name will be the last anyone will hear outside of the underworld when we put it in its grave.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Now then, I will choose the candidate to face it. If there are any who would...
Wait a minute. You haven't even answered my question yet, Great Overlord! Are you really going to trust her? After hearing what she said, we now know that she's a complete outsider who doesn't even know about our war with God. Why would someone who doesn't belong here want to help us?
That's because my desire to defeat it is the same as Faust's. Not to mention, she did revive me. It is because of her that I'm still alive. Her power has brought me back, so that I can defeat that monster. Do you need any more reason to trust her?
Are you gullible or something? You're just being used by her!
Even so, I don't care. I've decided that I would resort to anything to avenge the lives we've lost.
Is that new Sakura Wars game out? There was one coming on the PS4 to the west, right?
I can't believe you're taking her seriously.
You fool. You don't have to believe in me. Just trust in the Great Overlord's decision to believe in me.
If there are any who object like Ruche, speak now. I will have you removed from candidacy. In any case, if your mind isn't focused, there's no way you'll be able to defeat it.
So that thing is sitting around at the gate of hell, right? Well, since Propel and I are the guardians, one of us will take care of it. I mean, it is our fault for leaving the gate unguarded when that thing came.
I'm really sorry. Please, Great Overlord, commission me to deal with it first.
Oh, she sold me with this sentence. Like, look at those evil eyes staring right at me. How could I say no? No, people! If you play this game, do not choose your favorite girls first. Because you know what? If you choose a girl, that girl will face trillion, cause damage, and then die. I mean, I don't think they all die forever. They just come back like in zombie mode, like the Great Overlord. This is a really fucked up game. Don't ask for any explanations, just play the damn game.
I must destroy Trillion with my own hands. I seek vengeance for the harm done to our dear Great Overlord.
Yeah, I could choose purple first, because I want her to die, but not for this stream.
What about you, Fagor? Ash Media?
Fight, destroy, snore.
I'm in no rush. Time adds layers to sensation.
And just because of this, you can't choose Ash Media. So this is the last time you'll be seeing this senseless body It really makes no sense, you know.
Very well. I will select either Mammon, Propel, or Levia.
Whatever. So, Great Overlord, is there any special reward for beating it? Like maybe some treasures from the castle treasury?
As you know, the underworld is ruled by the one who has proven themselves to be the greatest. With that said, I am not powerful enough to defeat it.
They don't actually die. It's just explaining it will be a spoiler.
Wait, you're not saying...
The throne of the Great Overlord shall be bestowed upon the one who is victorious.
What? Are you serious? Huh? Now you're offering your throne? That's not fair! Talking about the reward now! If that's the case, then I'll...
No. I've already decided to choose from those three.
Lady Ruche, the decision of the Great Overlord stands.
Too bad for you, Ruche. Switch places with me, Mammon. To hell with that. Why, you... I'm way more suited to be the Great Overlord than you! The fact that you missed your opportunity means you weren't suited to be the Great Overlord.
You don't just sacrifice them, you know, you gotta train them and play with them for like 3 hours. So imagine playing 3 hours with Ruche.
Let's do this. I'm gonna win, and all those treasures are gonna be mine.
Later, Cyclone.
I did not expect you to remove yourself from the throne. I, Levia, will be sure to fulfill your determination to its fullest.
Yeah. These are the best two options.
Yay! If Propel becomes the Great Overlord,
Oh, shit.
fill them with candy.
Don't you fucking do this, Japan. What the What the fuck, man? What the fuck? You fucking kidding me?
Just hurry up and decide who is going to go. It's not like Trillian will stay there forever.
Alright, please leave it to me. Great Overlord. I will prove to you my true value. It's gotta be me, right, Great Overlord? I'll punch it right to the guts and get it over with. For now, you can only choose between these three. So, because I really like Levia, I'm not gonna go with her because I really want her to be the last. Plus, this is just for today, so let's just go with the fan service. Then, Mammon, I commission you to destroy Trillian. Alright, I'll beat the crap out of that monster in a jiffy, so you all just wait. That sounds so manly. That's quite a statement. Well, the voice acting is over. I have nothing to say against the words of greatness from our Great Overlord. Oh, how vexing it is. Yeah, go to hell, Ruche. Words coming from a loser. How peculiar. How can you be so happy fighting Trillian? If I beat it, I'm gonna be the next. No, you're gonna die, Mammon. The fate of the underworld is in your hands. So now the training will start, but we're gonna get a bunch of tutorials first, and then there's a timer. I mean, there's a day and night feature here. Go away, little sister cliche. Come on, you anime trope, disappear. Finally. You know, I wish I could play with Faust. She reminds me of the, you know, Jigoku Shoujo. You watch the anime? Hell Girl. Love that anime. It's 2 seasons. I mean, season 3 was kind of a bleh, because they added a stupid-ass, annoying, lolly character. Have you ever done a video on your favorite Shin Megami Tensei Persona games? Yes! 3 videos. I did a top 10 Persona games, then the Persona main games ranked from worst to best, and a top 10 best Shin Megami Tensei games. Oh man, I watched High Score Girl. I'm waiting for the 3rd season. Faust isn't playable at any point as far as I'm concerned. But then again, I've never beaten this game. I only did 2 girls and that was it. Alright game, start. Start being a fucking video game and not a reading simulator. So here's how you train them. You will be able to train the Overlord during Trillion number. But then once Trillion wakes up, you gotta go and fight him. But also you can fight like a dummy, a Trillion dummy, so the girls can practice. Jesus Christ. Yeah, one cycle represents 7 days, and each day passes with each action, such as with training or resting. Resting, yeah, we'll get to this later. Yeah, we get a bunch of items and shit. So first thing to do is training. Then you can do, okay, so there's training, right? Where you play some really quick mini games like WarioWare mini games. Then there's rest, in case you get tired, because if you get tired and fight the Overlord or the Trillion, I mean, or Trillion's dummy, you fuck up. Valley of Swords is just plain and simple roguelike. Stat up increase, well, this is just to level up. But right now, I don't have any experience. You need to go to the roguelike dungeons to get experience and shit. Or train. Right? What's a S-bond? It's just some waifu bullshit. Why does it look... What those examples look like they're in 240p? So pixelated. What the hell? Come on, enough with tutorials. I'm tired of reading. Don't forget to use the experience you earned too. Like, you gotta use the experience, right? Let's just do random. Obviously you want these 3. For a character like Mammon, you want to level up all the important ones. Speed is one of the best. Yeah, that's it for today. Alright. Unapplied status will be reset. No! How do I... Okay, start. Alright, let's get out of here. Check the Overlord status and items equipped. So, check and use items. So you can equip items here. Yeah, I know that. Come on. Jesus. Set equipment. I have nothing because I gotta go to the roguelike minigame and get them all, right? Set item. You gotta select one item, you know, just to heal. Let's just get them all. Later you start getting a lot of items. Then there's the blacksmith. Pretty self-explanatory. It's just a blacksmith. No need to explain it. Dark blacksmith. Awesome. And you can add this boost seal. But to release a slot, you need to pay. I don't have any money left, so affection points. Like increases with various actions such as training, resting, purchasing items, strengthening weapons, and more. Affection points play an important role in battle as it acts as a replacement for HP and MP. So you see, each time damage is taken or when skills are used, affection points are depleted first. Since affection points take a hit first before all else, it plays like a key role. Yeah, we got the idea. Alright, let's train this girl.
Welcome, both of you.
As you have summoned, Ragon at your service.
I have to thank you for remembering an old bones like myself in all this turmoil.
Oh yeah, I downloaded the demo of Land Greaser on the Switch. I was gonna stream it, but you know, I said this was gonna be the PS Vita week. Digital Monk, thank you very much, man. My pleasure. Doing that top 50 was pretty damn cool. It was pretty cool. Glad you enjoyed it.
I'm happy to see you both doing well, Ragon.
Did you expect anything less?
Excellent. Now then, there's something I need to ask of the two of you.
And that is?
I want both of you to train the overlords.
You mean those spunky ladies of yours?
Spunky ladies of yours.
It would be an honor to assist you, Your Greatness. But, if I may, the overlords are much stronger than both of us.
Sure, man, there's gonna be a top 50 PS1, PS3, PS4. PS4 one will be very interesting. PSP, PS Vita, Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS, and possibly Nintendo Switch. Yeah, PS2 top was pretty cool, huh? I know it ended kind of abruptly, but that's because, you know, I had originally planned it to be without a script.
He's right. Us teach them.
Then you guys convinced me to add the script, the voiceover.
True, the overlords hold great power, but in terms of experience, they are far from being battle-ready.
Nah, man, Game Boy systems don't have any 50 games. The only one that has almost 50 games, 50 JRPGs, is the Game Boy Advance. But then it'll be like top 50 all Game Boy Advance JRPGs.
I want the both of you to hone them with the experience and skills you've amassed through the ages.
Nothing wrong? Thanks, buddy. Well, you know, I wasn't there just to say the usual, like, thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you next time. You know, that line, those sentences weren't there. It was just, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.
Being able to use every bit of power will be key in facing the god of destruction.
Oh, don't worry, the top 50 PS4 will be full of remakes and remasters too. I mean, do you honestly think I'm gonna leave out .hack GU or Odin Sphere? God, no, man.
Trillium, you said.
Yes, that's our enemy. I want both of you to train everyone and bring...
Ho-ho! For a second there, I thought you were gonna send us Oldens out onto the battlefield.
I know simply training them may not fit your pedigree, but...
Don't you worry. Us becoming trainers to them girls is all we gotta hear. Right, Dragon Face?
Why indeed. I will gladly accept the assignment.
Wow, I already did that one a long time ago. I did a top 10 fan-translated RPGs. That was like 2 years ago, man. It's there. Look it up.
I don't think I will find anyone as capable as the both of you. Please, offer me your support.
You are too kind. I, Ragon, will approach the task with all I have.
It is safe to say the fate of the underworld lies in your hands. I'm counting on the both of you.
On the PS2 has 78, I think. 78 JRPGs. 78. PS4 has, I think, already has, including digital, it already has more than 80. 80! The PS4 people. PSP has like 70 something, DS2. 3DS has like 60. PS1 has like 60 something. Yeah, you know, it's still they're fun to make. People watch them. Everybody wins, right?
Not to worry there, great overlord. We still got enough juice in us.
Yeah, okay, so train my girls. Thanks. Training. Through training, you can gain experience points necessary to increase your parameters. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Every minigame increases some status. I'll explain it to you. No need to read all these fuck-up tutorials. Jesus Christ, yeah, I already know how to play the game. Thank you very much. Woo! Okay, alright, training. So, you do Fury Impact. Large hour increase. Mana, Spell, Reflex, Charm, Taste. Let's do Blade Dance. The wind here got plenty of end blades around in it. What you gotta do here is dance through all of them. You're actually doing nothing, you know, the mini games play themselves. You don't do anything. Why, you're scared of end blades? I don't give a crap about the blades. Oh, I really don't know how to dance or like move with grace and stuff like that. Well, sounds like my kind of girl. Nah, come on guys, I did a video on fan-translated RPGs. Mother 3 is not there. Haha, a Dotha game starring Ovan. He was already a pretty important character in the trilogy, or tetralogy, should I say? Stormblade, start! Excellent! Yep, that's all you do. You don't really play, you just click the X button. Nice. I got a training medal. You need a training medals to enter the roguelike minigame. I'll go into that to show you guys. Yeah, I wish there could be more interaction to the minigames when you train them. Like, for example, that blade dance was to avoid blades, right? Maybe they could have put something like click the button at the correct time to evade the blades and see this girl dancing and, you know, everything else, if you catch my drift. I mean, come on. They could have done a much better job. No, the game is not boring, you know, it just takes a long-ass time to really get to the fun part. Really slow beginning. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to stream it. Maybe I should have played this part offline first, and then I should have just started the stream right here. It can get pretty fun, you know, but that's just my opinion. Alright. 5 training medals. I only have 1, so I gotta do more training. Let's do Fury Impact. It is. This game just drags on and on and on and on. Top 10 JRPGs with the slowest beginnings. Two training medals. And another day has passed. Okay, so the fatigue meter is up there. You obviously don't want that to get to the all the way to the right. You can rest to relieve fatigue and strengthen your S-bond with the Overlord. Sometimes you get these dialogues and shit. Let's do concentration. Control your magic so that you float above this mountain of needles. It's not a perfect game, you know, it's just one of those above average. But it's just, I don't know, I think the mechanics can get really addictive. I mean, once you get into this game, you get into this game. Let me at it. Excellent. That's all she did. I told you, the mini games here are a total fake. Monitors challenge. Wow. She's just another trainer. 666. Everybody has 666. The number of the beast. Yeah, this game would have been completely censored 20 years ago. Top 10 roguelike RPGs? Nah, no one's gonna watch that. Or maybe I can do one, but with lazy editing, without matching. If I do that, it's gonna be like that, like without match. Omega Labyrinth? I think I've heard of it. Isn't that like another one of those really fan servicey, pervy games? I guess this game is not for everybody. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Failed? What was I supposed to do? Well, I guess at least I've got a token. Omega Labyrinth is basically... Oh, really? I gotta look that up. Yeah, every once in a while you get these scenes. Because you love reading the story, right? I'll also order Baphomet and those who know of the previous battle against Trillian to assist you. Alright. Nothing comes free after all. So did we get any version of this so-called Omega Labyrinth? Is it worse than Dungeon Travelers? That game is a piece of shit, man. Like these little girls there, it's worse than Criminal Girls. Yeah, Mary Skelter had this really perverted minigame, but it's optional. And if you want to, you can just do the girls who look like women, not the little ones. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you how to save the game. I haven't saved the game in the entire stream. System. Don't give me a tutorial for system, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't need a tutorial for saving. There we go. By the way, I have the original copy of this game. I got it today at this show in Trenton. $20. Time to stream Dragoneer's Aria? No, man, no. You don't know what you're talking about. That game. That freaking game, man. That's hardcore bath. Tutorial! More and more tutorial. Here it's important to check because, you know, there's Trillion. Use this to strategize your next approach against Trillion. Tutorials? Tutorials and more tutorials. Monsters you defeated. It's like you know, encyclopedia. Trillion's current state, he still has 1 trillion HP. Yeah. Always go against the tail first. Let's see if I can get into the Valley of Swords. The Valley of Swords is a mini dungeon where you can find blah blah blah. Yeah, it's a roguelike. Like, you know, like Fatal Labyrinth. Enter. Let's do this. Well, I think Dragoneer's Aria is just a big grind fest. But it's just a very boring game. Legend of Dragoon, underrated? I don't think so, it's quite popular. Yeah, you already gave me this tutorial, come on, why are you explaining this again? There we go. And then if you run out of HP, you're done for. There we go. But now I'm dead. Well, I got an attack extract, some money. Oh, didn't see that guy coming. So you failed. I failed the test. Well, I still got experience. That's all that matters. It's all a part of training anyway. Let's do some stat increase so I have better luck next time. She needs a lot of resistance, man. Alright, that's all. Oh, you gotta die, don't worry. You don't necessarily have to beat this Valley of Swords thing. Do more training, infinite imbuing I mean. Excellent. Nice. Nice. One more and I'll be able to go to the Ergo special training. The entire stream has been a tutorial. Maybe next time. Yeah, come on. One more day has passed. Fever time. For 7 days, all training will result in excellent regardless of fatigue levels. So no matter what you do, even if you do bad, you're gonna get an excellent score. Flame dodge. Just avoiding the fireballs from the underworld sun isn't what I will call flashy. Flashy like your tits, for example? Really? I've got darn good eyes and can sprint real fast, you know. Avoiding them fireballs is a piece of cake. You better not be underestimating my legs. Yeah, it's good to hear. That's all you gotta do. This is how you train them. You make me sound quite diabolical. Come on, let's do this. I want to see you try and push my limits. Okay. I guess everything has double sense, huh? Yeah. Learn the skill, baby. But now she's tired, so let's just rest a little bit. I'm a lot stronger now, right? At least be stronger than you were before. Push it to the limit. From what I see, you ain't got your power control well yet. What you mean by that? Lady Mammon. Okay, Momin. Momin? Who's Momin? Oh, we're just pretending to see them fight? I thought it was gonna be an actual fight, you know. What a dynamic and powerful attack! Yeah, that was awesome! Yeah. Come on, I really wanted to fight this guy. Stop teasing me. So obviously he's gonna beat the crap out of this guy. There is no way you can face Trillion when even one as such as I can approach you from behind. Wow. Great Overlord? You're not balancing the power, you're putting me in with your speed. But if I land a big one, that'll do the trick. Doesn't make sense if you can't land it though. Makes sense, right? What moment is her clothes? That little thing attached to her tits? That's really funny. What are you proficient in? Treasure hunting, picking locks. All right. How do you open them? All you gotta do is to read how the lock clicks. Vibration sounds and come on, let me keep training my girl. Be proud of what you did there, Mammon. You're making me blush. I'm gonna get even stronger now. Continue the training. Hey, wait! She ran off. Naughty girl. What a fun missy we got here. Fever time. Let's do the Ashura training. It's hot, but this is fun. You wanna come in with me? Boring. Wow. Yeah, you don't get to see anything. Right, got another medal. But first I gotta rest because she's really fatigued now.
Today, we'll have a mock battle in preparation for Trillium.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a mock battles here.
A mock battle. Perfect. But who will act as Trillium? There are few who can face the power of an overlord.
Don't worry about that. Mokujin, come here.
Mokujin.
Is Mokujin. Transformations are my specialty. I look forward to getting to know you, great overlord.
No man, I didn't play Dead End Request. That is yet another Idea Factory game, huh? I've heard it's like very dark. I'm interested.
Is this odd-looking doll the opponent?
Great overlord, did you just make fun of me?
No, you will see it, the mock battle.
Don't underestimate it. Mokujin holds all the data I have thus far on Trillium. Of course, I have your battle data against Trillium inputted too. It may not be the same as Trillium, but it should prove handy in telling where the overlords stand against Trillium.
So what you're saying is that if they can't defeat it, then there's no chance in defeating Trillium.
Exactly. Now then, are you ready?
Of course. It should be perfect in determining how we stand against it. We'll defeat this, and prepare ourselves to face Trillium.
Yeah, the battles are exactly the... yeah, I don't need the explanation, thank you very much. But first, to save. Let's do the stat increase first. All right. Oh, I don't have enough? You gotta be shitting me. Item. Yeah, you can buy items here. Pretty self-explanatory. We already got a bunch of items and there's nothing to equip like accessories, you know, there's nothing here, so. Man, she's quite fatigued. I should have just, well, deploy. There he is. I'm done for. So that's the mock battle. Basically, just gotta do terrible. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Damn it. I can't believe it. Are we still this powerless against Trillion?
You have to lose this first mock battle in order to get this scene, so the characters can, you know, tell you that, realize that you need more training, and yeah, you get the idea.
Well, the result here was obvious.
What?
Wait, what do you mean by that, Faust?
See, I told you. She's just making a mockery of everyone here.
I didn't say you could defeat it alone.
Obvious? Alone?
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
It's exactly what I said. You can't defeat it alone. But each one facing it can inflict a deadly...
Each one facing it can inflict a deadly strike.
Great Overlord, do you remember when you impaled Trillion with Astaroth's sword? The sword he left behind? As if he passed...
So if every girl delivers a deadly strike, you get the good ending.
In a similar manner, you imparted your will onto the Overlords. The future will be passed on to the next bearing the torch. The Overlord's training data is collected and stored in the Ring of the Tyrant. No training will be wasted. With that, all the damage inflicted onto Trillion will amass to bring it down at the very end.
So you're telling us to willingly offer ourselves to be a foundation to the underworld?
Yeah, that's what I was saying at the beginning.
Wait a sec. That just means you're telling us to die.
Yep, pretty much.
We're going to die?
Yeah.
I want you all to understand. That's just how powerful a thing you're facing.
So, it's that powerful, is it? Ooh. I wonder when my turn will come. Oh, I simply cannot wait.
This girl.
If you want to fight that badly, how about you switch? Like now!
Oh, you jest. It's not my place to take honor away from others.
So you're scared, aren't you?
My, being as greedy as you are, I'm surprised you're willing to let someone else have the first shot at becoming the great overlord. I recall you saying something about opportunity and wanting to take the throne,
Well...
My dear, if you're not going to follow through on your grand boasting, then just say you can't win and that you're afraid of dying.
Why, you...
Oh, did I speak a bit of truth there? I'm so sorry.
Damn it, you're asking for it!
Please, calm down, Lady Mammon. Lady Ashmedia. Remember that you speak in front of the Great Overlord.
Shut up! You heard her! She's making fun of me!
Calm down, Mammon. Death is inevitable for all that live. But there is no shame in fearing it. Look at me. I am one who is devoid of strength, yet defies death. I am merely a fool.
Come on, Great Overlord. Don't say that.
Now, Faust, is there no other way?
You should know the answer to your question very well after fighting Trillion yourself.
Damn it.
Dear brother.
Must I order my loyal subjects to throw their lives away? I cannot fight. Yet I cannot choose to die either, while the ring is in use.
What's going on here?
Oh, more fan service.
Look at all of you with your gloomy faces.
You're...
Hey there! Long time no see, Diabolos!
Grandma Lilith!
Grandma, huh? Wow, she's a grandma.
Who the hell are you calling Grandma? Look at my bod, and you! Call me sister if you have to, kiddo!
Yeah, good point.
I'm truly sorry. It was just a slip of the tongue and...
What? Did you say something?
No, nothing. Lady Lilith was the first great overlord's wife, and the mother of my father, making her my grandmother, but...
Lilith, you know, Satan's wife.
I can't seem to defy her, even now, after becoming the great overlord.
Lady Lilith. Well now, you're a good girl as usual, aren't you, Elma?
Lady Lilith, we have an urgent matter. It, the god of destruction, has appeared in the underworld again.
The god of destruction? You've got to be kidding! Seriously? Like, for real?
You know, it would have been interesting to play the game with the first generation of Great Overlords, so that you will be playing as Lucifer himself and Lilith as your wife. But now I guess a game like that will never be localized.
Speaking of which, Lady Lilith, by chance do you happen to recall the first battle against the god of destruction?
I don't even understand how they got away with this game, as a matter of fact.
Oh, come on, Diabolos. I'm the heroine that faced the god of destruction together with Daddy, you know?
And well, they just had to turn Lilith into just like the idol character here. Fuck. Oh, thanks, Marka. Welcome, buddy.
Daddy.
You know, my darling! My super cool husband, the first great overlord, Satan!
Sure.
Great Overlord? Is that all you have to say? I never knew that Lady Lilith fought the god of destruction before.
Yes. It just occurred to me. Come to think of it, the records from the first battle against the god of destruction were quite vague. All it mentioned was that the entire force put their lives at stake and stopped its advancement. Lady Lilith, could you please give us any details?
Oh, please, Great Overlord.
What's the matter, Baphomet?
I'd like to hear about it too.
Well, well, who's this cutie?
Her name is Faust. She's assisting us in defeating the god of destruction.
Assisting us or manipulating us?
Well then, I need to thank you for taking care of my dear little Diabolo.
Oh man, I hate Lilith already.
You're a ghost, aren't you? Did you die when you fought the god of destruction in its previous assault?
She's a ghost.
Bingo! I really like smart girls like you.
Information from those with battle experience is very important. Tell me more on what happened.
Sure, I guess. But I don't think it'll help that much, you know.
Lady Lilith, that's...
Oh, come on. This isn't really the time to hide things.
Hi. What are you implying?
Okay, let's take this slowly, shall we? But I'm warning you, what I'm going to say really won't help. After all, I was like the first one who died.
Well, she's all proud of it. I was like the first one who died.
What a misfortune to befall your beautiful youth, Lady Lilith.
Well, I was like the super cute idol of the underworld, and super strong, too. But then I died super fast, and the rest of the forces took a major hit.
No comment.
So in the end, we couldn't do anything. And then the god of destruction ate the underworld's core.
Ate the core that supports the underworld?
Yup, it like gobbled it up in a jiffy.
What a disgrace.
I know. It must have been super, super hungry. Does that mean the underworld's core is tasty?
Stop acting stupid at a time like this.
For once, me and Ruche agree on something.
Ouch! That hurts, Sid. You really are dicks, aren't you? If we lose the core, the underworld would be destroyed.
But I think Perpy is right. You too, Lady Lilith? Well, it did leave the underworld as soon as it finished eating the core. And then it left pretty much unharmed, too.
Wait, so the Great Overlord didn't defeat it?
So, did it go home to sleep?
Of course not. It isn't like you know.
Yes, there is an explanation why, but it's like a big spoiler of the game.
Lady Lilith lost many of her comrades, and with the core gone, the underworld was about to meet its demise. But it was then that the first great overlord used his very own heart to create a new core.
Yep, so that's the core that's supporting the underworld now.
So then, the first great overlord's life is now this underworld itself.
Great-grandfather's so super!
What do you mean? You see there? This game is Satanist, man. They could have just put, instead of saying great grandfather, so super, it's like she's saying Satan is so super. Fuck, who made this game, man? Oh, that's right. These Gaia guys.
Of course he is. After all, our great-grandfather is the founder and hero of the underworld.
Whatever the case, that's the truth behind all this.
Great Overlord, I am truly sorry.
No need to apologize. I appreciate your discretion.
Great Overlord.
So, despite having the power to revive the nearly destroyed underworld, the first great overlord was still unable to defeat the god of destruction.
Hey, lighten up! A great overlord isn't supposed to have such a gloomy look, Diabolos.
But, Lady Lilith...
Stop it! Butt, schmuck, whatever! Your situation isn't like how it was back then.
All I'm doing is offering possibilities.
Possibilities are wonderful! But the underworld now has a super core!
Ugh.
If the underworld's core is made of the first great overlord's heart, then the entire realm is under his protection.
Man, I hate that bitch already.
And now we know the whole story. We must not let the god of destruction trample across the underworld, which is supported by the first great overlord's heart. I won't ask you to forgive my pathetic soul for expecting you to do the impossible, but...
Her pal is gonna do her best! I love the underworld!
I am honored to serve our great overlord and to offer my own life to save the underworld.
What the heck? Guess I'll do my best. If I beat the crap out of it myself, nobody better make a stink about it.
Oh my, leave some morsels for me too. In return, anyone else can take the throne of the great overlord.
Sabo-chan doesn't need to worry about a thing.
Thank you.
Stop saying that, you weakly wimp! If any of us beats Trillion, you're going to be dethroned. Got that?
Of course. Just as the first great overlord put everything at stake, I'm willing to offer everything I have as well. If you want to rule the underworld, use all your might to defeat the god of destruction. Don't hold back.
I wonder if you can beat the god of destruction with just one girl. I don't think it's possible though, because of the time limit.
You don't have to tell us that. If my turn comes, I'll finish it before you even notice. And then, the age of the great overlord Ruche will come. I'm going to make you bow down before me.
That will be interesting to see.
That's the spirit. Just keep smiling, my kid.
Oh yeah, shut up.
Everyone's on the same page now. Well then, let's continue the training until it awakens, shall we?
Woo! Finally, 2,000 points of affection. That was great. Well, yeah, I'm out of here, guys. That was longer than I expected. Because it's a freaking visual novel after all. So visual novel with RPG elements or the other way around? Same fucking thing, right? Trillium God of Destruction on the PS Vita, people. It may not seem like it because it's heavy on the reading side and it has a very slow beginning, but trust me, you get used to it, and these little mechanics, these training and resting in Valley of Swords and then fighting the mock battle, yeah, it's pretty damn good. I like this game. If you run out of girls, you lose. I don't know. I only did 2 girls. I've never beaten this game. But anyway, that was Trillion God of Destruction. It's a very cheap game. You can find this game for $20 or less if you're lucky. Just try it out if you can. Pretty original, unique concept, good idea. Anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching.